We started today from correcting some of the APIs with Surrender, the new backend developer, and we started thinking how we actually can improve those APIs that has been already developed by Shivam, so they can be really better in terms of the calculation, but also how they and what they calculate and what data they are returning. So that was quite interesting. We've spent probably around 2 hours on that. Then I've spent another few hours with Ravin on the mobile development, because we were supposed to finish all of the tasks. He had actually quite a lot of tasks for this week. He accomplished, I think, 50% of them only, or like I said, there was a lot of tasks for this week. So I guess 50% is from those tasks is a lot, and he said that the rest of them will finish by Monday. So I was hoping that actually today also Chris will be able to finish all of his tasks, but because some of the tasks that Ravin is doing are stopping Chris from finishing his, we have to move all of the stuff for Monday, that really merging everything and releasing, so I can release it to the Apple Store, because that's the really only thing that I'm waiting for right now to start properly promoting the business. I've started a little bit, like I've registered on different social media. Yeah, I also met with Nikiuka. She finished around 80%, and she corrected really few very important things, and she also corrected the UI a little bit, which now looks so much better. I'm like super happy about those development on her side, but I'm still really waiting for that one bug that we have on the Apple phone, that is doesn't really showing us a pie chart in just one place. We're using the same package in all of the application, and we have different pie charts in different places, but in only one place it doesn't return it, and we cannot find any solution for that for the past week. But today I think Chris figured out what can be different in the stuff that we are doing in that section, that the pie chart is not returned, and what we are doing in the different sections and what's the difference. So hopefully by Monday that will be also fixed, and everything will be beautifully running, because that's the really only main thing I'm waiting since last Friday to be fixed, so for us, so we can finally find some kind of solution for that. With Shivam we had a long discussion about the same API that I'm trying to get him to develop, that he has developed already 75% of it. Yeah, I would say maybe even more. It's almost done, just few small touches, but we were talking about whether that's the correct approach, and at the end of the day I think he sort of gave up, and he said, we're gonna do it how you want to do it. Yeah, and I was completely fine with that, because that's how it's supposed to be done, that's how people are really supposed to manage their money. And so I believe that will be done. It's not the crucial thing. I told him that he can take time with it, because I don't really care whether that's going to be done for this version. I really more care about the development of Chris and that stuff on the for the Apple, so we can actually release it, because somehow majority of the people around the world have, or those people who I've been talking to so far, they have Apple phones, which is just so ridiculous that people spend, I don't know, £1,000 or £800 for the phone that does the same stuff that the phones for £200-300. But you know, it has to look nice, so posh. Anyway, manage your money smart, don't spend too much, save a lot, and enjoy your life. Thank you very much for today, and I see you tomorrow.